Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Jak ja mu w oko wbiłem tą latarnię? Jak on ma parę oczu dalej? A ty drypsaka jesteś przyjebany. Ty, oko mu się rusza. Już nie.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
No trochę żeś spierdolił.
I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little.
No pewnie, że go najebie jak szmatę. Nie ma najmniejszego problemu. Oni go w piwnicy trzymają? Jest szpilki pod paznokciem, duszenie wodą, reklamówka na łeb, wyrywanie zębów, gwoździe pod... kurwa. Pręty rozgrzane do dupy. To jest to, czego potrzebuję. Cuty w klamerkach? On wyglądał takiego, że mu się to nawet podobało, więc nie wiem. To dobry pomysł. O, teraz to mój piesek. O, Best Girl. Powiem od Shiva. AJ, to się chyba nad nim... O kurwa! W ruletę gra! Bez naboja, ale gra.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Wiadro na łeb, kurwie, zimnej wody.
What the fuck?
No się.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
O kurwa!
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
Mu kopy
I don't like your
sprzedaje.
voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
And don't call me Squirt. You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you? First thing you learn, I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Nie wygląda, jakby go bolało.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Kurwa, jakie to fajne!
The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Nie no, widać, że trzeba mu zajebać jeszcze.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
No kurwa.
Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
A
Help me
pociągnąć.
remember stuff. Like
Ty kurwo jebana.
I got patience, Abel.
Ja pierdolę.
Where Lily went. Now!
Czekałem, czy będzie taka opcja. No już nie zestraj się, frajerze.
That's a lot of blood.
oh fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Oby kurwa
And I
zdechła.
hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
No, czyli tak był stracony.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
No.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Pytanie, czy można mu zaufać.
I don't want to turn.
Wygląda jakby płakał.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Chłop.
You don't need to watch
Kurwa,
this.
miałem go wyszkolić na...
I want to.
Dobrze, dobrze, dobrze. A musi jeszcze coś kurwa zrobić?
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Jesteś dla AJ'a wzorem na tym świecie. Ło, kurwa. Naprawdę będzie... Torturowałeś człowieka na jego oczach. Ja pierdolę. Co to będzie za bestia, jak dorośnie? Jemu się to chyba podoba. On nie mruga nawet. Stary POPO by go dźgnął w kolano przed zabiciem? No nie było takiej opcji, ale dobrze, że była chociaż opcja przypalenia mu mordy. Poczekałem tylko, aż zapali to coś.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
O kurwa.
Guys, look!
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Jak oni mieli snajpera na drzewie. To tu też coś muszą mieć. Szpiegu i bandytów. Kurwa, mogę wejść przez te krzaki jebane? Co ja mam kurwa zrobić?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I konia
I think
słyszałem.
so.
O,
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
cenne info.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Tak, ale my musimy mieć sposób. Będzie ich łatwo skasować.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Sterownia.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Ścieżka? No chuj mi ta ścieżka.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
O kurwa. Ty, a co ich... Co to takie ciche? A, kusznika mają.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Okej. Tu jeszcze ktoś był, nie? No chuj szczerbatej tutaj. Królicza łapka?
A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Będą będzie bezpieczna.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Za bandyta.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Jaki zafascynowany.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Spalić albo puścić w dół rzeki?
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Chyba puścić w dół rzeki jest lepiej.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps.
Palimy
Weapons.
siano.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
Jak ja mam go znaleźć niby?
If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Co to jest? Zarąbanie drzewa. Przydałaby mi się taka siekierka akurat.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Próbuję wziąć z tym. Z ruchami siekiery, nie? Z dźwiękiem.
Drop it.
Ja pierdolę. Czy jestem kurwa jakimś geniuszem jebanym?
How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clementine, wait!
Kurwa, co robisz?
That's Minnie.
A. Była jej dziewczyna chyba.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
No oj, no trójkąt
That's
też jest
totally
jakąś
okay.
opcją, tak?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber.
Lepsze coś
I
niż
duct taped
nic,
them
jak
up
to
the last
mówią,
time I
nie?
saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
O proszę.
You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Ta, ja zjebałem.
He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta.
Ja pierdolę. A, jak bohater.
A hero? God, you're
Minerva!
O kurwa. Boże, zdążyłem.
Rockingham!
Co to jest Rockingham?
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the
Kurwa,
school with
powinienem
us.
powiedzieć o jej bracie.
No, I couldn't.
Na psychę jej trzeba się wpierdolić. No co, porąbała drzewo, nic nie wzięła i se poszła? To niezła kurwa robota.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Resetuj całą grę, gramy
Start
od
getting things
nowa,
ready.
bo to
Get
jest
everyone
chuj.
caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you.
Czemu
AJ and I
AJ
will
chce
go find
każdego
James.
nakurwiać już?
Good luck.
Tak go wychowałem? No tak. Nie wiem, AJ musi zostać samotnikiem. Bo to już jest tragedia. On nie może przybywać z ludźmi. On jest zdany sam na siebie.
How many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
Chciał go najebać.
I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do.
O,
And
dokładnie.
then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's
AJ
boarding
gada
school
jakby w
for
ligę
troubled youth.
napierdalał. No
Troubled
bez kitu, czemu
youth.
te kurwy takie chujowe nie
Trouble
wiedzą
like
co
that.
robić?
So they did bad
Prawda.
things? Why?
Okay,
No psycho
sometimes
już
they do
jest.
them
Jemu się nie
because
da
bad
pomóc.
things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
9 AJ.
I don't like my trauma.
O
I want to get it
kurwa.
off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Ja stara, tak o. Nie, tu kamieniem trzeba wybawić ich. Jest tu jakiś kamień? Wywabić, nie? Jak ja mam znaleźć chłopa, co się ukrywa wśród zombie?
I don't see James. Just monsters.
O kurwica.
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Okej. AJ się nauczy... Kurwa, laga mam! Nauczy nowej umiejętności. Walisz mi kopa. Temu też. Walisz lotę. Gdzie tu jakaś maska jest? Kurwa! Do pizdy to kurwa kopanie frajerów. Shiftem biegasz? Nie działa shift tutaj na bieganko, pa. Klikam shifta i ona tak samo idzie. Kurwa! Nie mogę go zabić. Kurwa, gdzie ja mam iść? Jak on się przecisnął przez te drzewa, a ja nie mogę? O chuj tu chodzi? Za mnie pokurwi. Nie jebie w środku już coś. Kółko? Co ja mam ich kurwa kopać po prostu? No pa, ja tam wejść nie mogę. Dobra, kurwy. Kurwy jebane. Ty kopnąć! Ty. Jak to? Co, do chuja? Gdzie ja mam kurwa iść? Może tu mam iść? Może ja ich mam kurwa kitować? No już się nie da. Nie ujebali. Ja nie wiem, miałem ich kajtować kurwa cały czas, ale nie działa ten shift zajebany. No kurwa nie działa. Co ja mam kurwa zrobić tutaj? Gdzie ja mam iść do chuja? Przytrzymaj kurwa. Wstaliście już? Drugi mnie już nie powinien złapać, nie? O kurwa, nie uszanowałem jego prośby. O chuj, się wypierdalam. Opierdol mnie. Pierdoli mnie to. W kółko mam ich napierdalać, tak? No w lewo nie działa, kurwa, w prawo też nie działa. Skurwysyny jebane się patrzą. Trzymam shifta, kurwa, halo. Kurwa, nie mogę ich tych, no... Odruchowo kliknąłem, już w piździe to mam. Więcej razy tu się wyjebałem niż przez 3 sezony? No ja wiem o tym. Kurwa, to takie proste było?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
O kurwa. Niedobrze.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If I push it, the noise will draw them away.
Pewnie kurcza będzie napierdalać, no proste. Okej, chyba poszło w miarę gładko.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Ja, po chuj ich nie zabijać właściwie. Bo nie rozumiem.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship?
No?
That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Pomoże nam, na pewno.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Młody już go odjebać chce. O kurwa, ty.
It's safe. Just a little further.
A co za spalona Hawira? To stodoła. Pomów z Jamesem. A, tutaj jest kurwa sekrecik na pewno. Jakaś maseczka, coś, ten?
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
To dla krów chyba, nie?
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Czemu dostałem Achieva, did you lick it? No co my tu mamy tam w środeczku? No proste, że kurwy, zombie tam są. Całkiem sporo ich. Ale jestem kurwa przebiegły. Ale tu nie ma sekrecika. Zawiodłem się w sumie trochę. Myślałem, że tu będzie jakaś czaszka krowy albo coś. A! No, zabawka. To pomidor.
Beatnik.
Burak? O kurwa. Jeden z paczki dyskotekowego brokuła. Ty, a co to jest? Mogę do tego podejść?
Must have had electricity here once.
Dobra, więcej to nic nie ma raczej.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Gromadzenie. Nie ma ich tu tak dużo wcale.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there.
Nichuja.
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
AJ już go najebać chce.
Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone,
Dzięki za
they're
kielek.
harmless. Innocent.
Nie wiem.
If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
Dajcie
And tell
suba
me
dla
if you really
zakielka.
believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
I will. I promise.
Pierdolę, ty.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Ło kurwa. No siema. Co tam, gościu? Wypierdal. A one się normalnie tak o napierdalają. Przepychają, ty. To miałem dotknąć? No dobra, tylko pytanie.
Oh, hey there, kiddo.
Po chuj. Jak
It's
to
all right,
wpierdala
I'm fine.
ludzi.
See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Tak.
Now that you've seen them at peace, any different? At all?
A spokojne, jak
I
się
do.
pchały
They're
bały,
still just
barem do
monsters.
mnie.
Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Co, zjebałem?
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
that's enough. What about the walkers?
Lecimy
help us
dalej,
save
nie
our
wiem o co wam chodzi.
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
No i co?
And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
No i co?
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Widzicie? Wszystko da się zrobić. Nawet chodzi jak oni, ale popierdol.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Partem mi się uda? Nie, ja stwierdziłem, że powiem mu prawdę. Przecież to dalej zjeby. Po co miałem go okłamywać, jak on miły jest?